What's up, me? So, I have two funny stories I want to keep on the record here. Okay, so if you look here, this video that says Pete Goku, it has 21,000 views, right? 321 likes, 95 comments, even though 30 of those are probably from me, right? And so you look at all my other videos 14, 12, 5, 2, not that I'm worried about it, but it's just interesting. And I wasn't looking for this much attention when I uploaded this video. Just like every other video on this channel, I only uploaded it for personal reasons. I uploaded it for myself because I don't want to have to worry about if I have it on my phone's memory or my computer's memory or something like that. I would much rather just prefer the convenience of it being on YouTube, right? And so, look, 95 comments. And so many of these comments were like, man, you got the ocean dub, bro. Wow, this video has all the old voices and they're all happy. I mean, you can go look. Everyone is so happy. And then my favorite, there's like five at least of them that are like, man, please just upload more of them, right? And so I did this kind of, this is one of my second favorite moments of the series. But I did it again. Pete Krillin. And look at that. 9 views. You got all these imposters in my comments pretending to be real hardcore Dragon Ball Z fans. I mean, if I found a video like that and I was in their position, I would have subscribed to my channel so fast. So, not that I'm, salty about it. I just think it's funny. Okay, so another interesting thing that happened today. Well, the best thing that happened is that I woke up and I was just happy, man. And actually, I'm lying. I was kind of feeling some anxiety when I was waking up because I was just off for 3 days straight. And so when I wake up, I'm just in bed like, man, fuck. Like just a feeling of dread. And it's like, dude, you just spent like the last 3 months fretting about not having a job. Like, I should be waking up and like jumping for joy and doing cartwheels, like, hey guys, yay, I'm going to work again. But when I wake up, I'm just like, fuck. And then I get even more upset because I see myself like feeling this dread when I know like I need to be extremely enthusiastic. So at least I have enough discipline that no matter how dreadful I feel, I definitely get up and show up and everything. Had a great attitude. The last day I worked there 4 days ago, I was getting all pissed off and antsy. And then when I came home, I was like, damn it, I hope they didn't all notice that. But then when I came in today, I'm getting way more hours next week than I got this week. So looks like I'm good. So today was good. As soon as I was in there, all that anxiety. I know for a fact that I wake up feeling anxiety to go to work. And then, like, once I'm actually driving to work or, like putting my uniform and getting ready to leave, and this has always been a thing, for, decades basically. As soon as you're in this phase of like from chilling at your house to actively going to work, like it doesn't matter how shitty you feel. As soon as you are like actually going to work, it's like something kicks in and then like your body starts feeling better. You just have to be able to willing to do it. And so that's what happened, and then by the time I was at work, I was like, yay, I'm so happy I'm here. Like, woo, I got, 40 hours this week. It's all good. So can't complain. But the second joke that I wanted to tell was that this guy came through the drive through that I haven't seen in a couple of years. And he used to work with me at this job, and like we were never like friends that we like hung out with each other, but like we would talk to each other at work and like we were cool and stuff. And so then a few years later, something happened. I don't really feel like going into the details now that I'm talking about it, but for some reason or another that I guess we'll never know, cops are called to my house, which they didn't need to be. I asked my dad to call an ambulance, and he just called the cops, and so they showed up. And then when they showed up, I was like, damn, well, I guess I really don't want to go to the hospital. And so this guy that I used to work with, he was one of the cops, and I was like, "Bro, what's up?" And I was drunk as hell, coincidentally. And so we just had a quick talk, and they left. But I always respect for the guy because we used to work with him, and then he was a cop who just happened to be called on me because I like to live my best life, I guess. And so I saw him today in the drive-thru, and I was just like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And he was like, "What's up?" I was like, "You're still a cop?" He was like, "Yep." And I was like, "Cool, I'm staying out of trouble." I mean, what else are you gonna tell an active cop, right? Hey, you know me, just staying out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? On that straight edge now. You know what I'm saying, boss? And he's like, "Heck yeah, man, good for you." And I'm just like, "Hell yeah, good to see you, bro." And then he's just like, "Put the fries in the bag, bro." Nah, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to make that McDonald's joke. But yeah, so that's my little story for today. Um, y'all take it easy. I'll talk to you later.